It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound now, Max Scherzer. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Ready to go? Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fastball for a strike. And the series is underway. That misses, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to Guerrero, and they get Ohtani for the out. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Smith in his 6th season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty.
Two and two.
That one out to right. Barker makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lucas sizes this one up, and that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And getting the start, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine. Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Nathan Lucas, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's a little bit low. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner takes off, and that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting forward, second
Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. On the ground to first, and foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the World Series. Just missed.
3-1.
That one's in there, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And Bichette is retired. And that is that. One left for Toronto. We played an inning. No score. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
As we kick off the World Series, it is hard not to think about Kirk Gibson's incredible walk-off homer against Dennis Eckersley in Game 1 back in 1988. An iconic moment in baseball history. Ripped to short. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
A lot of great Game 1 moments, Boog. Alex Gordon's game-tying homer for the Royals in the bottom of the 9th in 2015 really sticks out for me. They went on to win that game in 14 innings.
That's the ball.
So here's Scherzer. Check swing. He held up. And the count is 2-0. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. That one fouled off. No score here in the second. Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Batting 6.
Here's
third
Muncy
baseman,
to hit.
Max Muncy.
And that's in there for strike 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Inside, ball 2.
That's the ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to
Left
help him
fielder,
out and make the
TK
call with that last
Hernandez.
pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Check swing, called strike. Muncy off of first with 2 away. And strike 2.
1 and 2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Popped up. Scherzer has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Yamamoto back to work. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one just missing inside, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one missed. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Yamamoto picks over, and he dives back in safely.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Man at first, one away. Fought off foul. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now, Ernie Clement. One. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air, right field. Hernandez. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Rogers Center, and here is Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Max Scherzer goes to work, and that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Way inside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Miguel Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Scherzer deals. Up the middle, Bichette. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
2 balls, no strike.
Top of the third, no score. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
2-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strike. Ball. 3-2.
Will Smith up next. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Clement makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back now in Toronto, and now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's George Springer. Struck out swinging his first time. Late swing fouled off. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And delivers outside. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Springer around 3rd. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman in position. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Game one of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. And that's for Toronto. Dalton Varsho worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's in there. 0-1. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 and 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs.
Ball 2.
In the air, left field. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Will Smith. Max Scherzer back to work. That's to third. Clement over to first. And they get the out on Smith.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
No,
that misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Inside corner for a strike. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2011. On the inside corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Bottom
the
four,
Jays,
here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
That one's in there, 0-1. Kirk gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. And that's in the dirt. That one missing inside. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Stepping in, Ernie Clement. Flied to right his first time. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. That one finds the zone. 1-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2.
George Springer.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it 1-0. Game 1 of the World Series. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Scherzer back to work. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here comes Max Muncy. Walked his first time. Misses again, 5 in a row.
1-0.
Gets under and pops it up. Lucas hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Kike Hernandez. First time up was a pop out. That misses, and it's 1-0. Tying run is at first here in Game 1 of the World Series. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air out to center, and it falls. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Tommy Edman at the plate, struck out swinging his first time. And that's ripped for a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 on, 1 out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. In there for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, 1 out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
There's a strike at the knees. And the count 1-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Shane Bieber, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Savage getting cranked up as well. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And it's off the wall. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Scherzer is done, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Shane Bieber.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So two in scoring position with one out. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, one out. That's down and in. A slider missed. The Dodgers threatening. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 2-1. And that one is inside.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
So now 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Varsho settles under it, nabs it, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Action in the pen down there. Number 86 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 80 also getting ready. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is outside.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Vladimir Guerrero
first
Jr.
baseman,
now.
Vladimir
He's kind of an outlier,
Guerrero
especially
Jr.
when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. And Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, second baseman, Bo Bichette.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Muncy makes the play. And that will end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now in Toronto. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts, of course, the MVP in 2018. Perhaps no player on either team embodies what successful postseason offense looks like than Mookie Betts. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. That one not close. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Clement snags it. 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He is struck out and he is walked. Just missed. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
2-2 now. Slider misses outside.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And a base hit into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. that one outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Bieber checks the runner. Hernandez back on a dive. That one a little bit high. Now 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Stays alive. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball 1 there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Yoshinobu Yamamoto out of the game, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
Number
Los
80
Angeles.
gets handed the rock out of the
Number
pen.
80.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Slap the other way, foul. The Dodgers leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder Addison Barger.
Next to hit, Addison Barger. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Blue Jays 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Fisher.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fisher measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Right through there for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. He was late. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Goes down looking.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw the second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Varsho. He's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Third baseman.
It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that
one. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Really important at that coming up now.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 80 done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
New
Los
pitcher for
Angeles.
the Dodgers, number 86.
Number 86.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The tying run at the plate. And there's a ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of game 1. Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Tying run at the plate. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching. for the
Welcome
Blue
back, and a
Jays,
new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Number 68.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
off
now.
for the Dodgers,
Leading off,
the designated
Shohei
hitter,
Ohtani.
Shohei
Not your
Ohtani.
prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And there's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Will Smith to the plate.
0
for 3 in this one. Just missed. This one in the air. Guerrero moving under this one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the World Series. That one outside. And a count 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 3-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now,
Angeles.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
61.
bottom of the 8th. Will Klein.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging
Leading
in,
off
Vladimir
for the
Guerrero
Jays,
Jr.
first
0 for
baseman,
3, a
Vladimir
fly out, a ground out, and a
Guerrero
strikeout.
Jr.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's outside.
Fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Second baseman.
So up next, Bo Bichette.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one way outside. 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. And the count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one upstairs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Blake Trinan appears to be getting loose. Bonda also throwing. And it's fouled off. Madison Barger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Will Klein will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Anthony Bonda on to pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Little chopper rolls foul. Kirk on third. Clement at second with 2 gone. Outside and 1-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. This is the World Series on the show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Blue
back,
Jays.
and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his
Jeff
slider. It's just
Hoffman.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mookie Betts
Leading
will
off
make his
for
way to
Los
the plate.
Angeles, shortstop Mookie Betts.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
One and 2.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's outside. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right through there for a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Brendan Little getting loose out there. Savage getting loose as well. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that's in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Max Muncy. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Siggy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best. On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, dude.
With the go-ahead run at first, here are the late stages of game one.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground to the left, and it picks off the base. The throw to third, save, and the go-ahead runs at third.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Hesung Kim.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And it's a squeeze. Oh, a great flip to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as they jump ahead and run scores.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That one in there across the letters. Two on, one out. The other way.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Miguel Rojas.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jeff Hoffman won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching,
Trey Savage on the pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Strike one.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
That one ripped. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And first offering is fouled off. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that misses off the outside edge. Pickoff throw. 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Blue Jays 3. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Kenny Bouchang.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
Andy Higher.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one misses, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Lucas stands in now and watches strike 1. The Jays trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Vladdy at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
1 strike.
The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
1 strike away from securing game 1. Got him, and that's the ball game.